they never say the one. It's actually pretty amazing. What's up, Smoshers? Welcome to SGA Live, the show that bridges the gap between us, though there's really no gap because we're all one. You know, hippie stuff. Allow me to introduce myself. I am your mentor, Flitz, and on the couch to my right, the couch is not stained until Noah farts. Noah Grossman and Courtney Mizzles.
We're flatulent.
She gets.
I'm not gonna shard on the couch.
I mean, you've done it before.
Hey,
so,
that's between you and me.
Before we get started, shout outs to Crazy Axe Gamer. Nisa is always in the house, of course. David Vieta, I don't think I've seen your name before. Spacesuit Bandicoot, Star Music, Crazy Axe Gamer, Aloe Wood, Michael Saja, 6 Million Cats, always amazed by that name, Anna Paul, Sir Reyes, of course, Ellen Hoek, Laura Han, still sounds like some sort of supervillain maybe. I am Laura Han. Joma Time, Is It Really? SS Bobby, Rawaz. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in to SGA Live, Broad Mid Minecraft 1, Joma Time, Quest Acquired. These are their names. Senpai notices you all.
Dude, literally, it's just been like 35 seconds of straight gibberish.
That's what it sounds like when, well, honestly, that's kind of what names are. The names are just gibberish.
Really
What's
deep.
your name? Woodface. That's Native Americans. That's how they name their kids. They just saw things and they were like, you are Sky Freedom.
Can we just take a moment? I've never played this game before.
I don't
and
know.
am
It's
so...
oh shit. Oh!
Noah and Courtney are playing Goat Simulator,
but they're zombies.
Goat Simulator, Goat C.
I can blow up cars with the Y button. That's a thing.
I didn't know this was a multiplayer experience. I thought
there's a handbrake
anyway,
on my goat.
Yeah.
News is really weak, so I'm going to deliver this little piece of news, and then we're going to actually dive into the world of Courtney and Noah and the thing they do really well. But before we do that, video game news. So what's happening in the news? Like nothing. There's been some leak of Gears of War on Xbox One, and apparently it looks super duper amazing. Of
I didn't
course,
know
as
they were
up-resing.
still doing that.
Yeah,
I thought they gave up.
They're doing a re-release, and people, I guess, cracked it and they downloaded it and they released it online. And
So
those
it's
people
already...
got banned. They banned them. They got banned from Xbox Live.
Yeah, but is it worth it for a free game like 6 months ahead of time?
I don't know. That's up to them. That's not up to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely think when hackers do stuff like that, it shows how many holes can exist in the internet realm.
Yeah, it's intense what people can do. I don't even begin to understand it. I just hope that they're not stealing my identity and just kind of cross my fingers.
You're really unique. I don't think anyone can steal your identity. Assassin's Creed Victory has a name. It's been announced this week, and it's called Assassin's Creed Syndicate, set in Victoria, London, 1868, which was predicted down the line. Lots of new features. Some of the features, watching the gameplay, the main character, there are two, but the footage I saw, he kind of has a Batman-esque value to him. I guess he walks around in a black coat and a top hat. He looks all cool. A lot of people don't know Batman is actually in part based off of Sherlock Holmes. So it kind of makes sense that he would be Batman-esque, and it kind of comes back around. He has like a grappling hook, and when you go into stealth mode, he takes off his top hat and ducks down, and he puts on his hood. Exciting news for all of you feminists out there who are feminists and all about equal rights across the board, which means you can get punched in the face if you hit someone in the face. You get to play as a woman.
What?
The main character, whose name I don't know, maybe I didn't do enough research, has a sister, and you get to play as her as well. But someone who is on the inside who claims to know the game really well says, and this is according to Polygon sources, Polygon.com, says that you play 75% as the man and 25% as the woman. So maybe the man is the man's mole in distress this time. What is a male damsel called?
Mamsel.
See, that's what I said. Okay, so I wasn't off. This era is the Industrial Revolution, so people are creating all sorts of amazing, super duper things, and it's all about gangs, a syndicate, gang, blah blah. But there's no multiplayer.
Sorry, I went back
Which
to the
doesn't. I
menu.
know, right? I
Deal
know.
breaker.
Wait, that was really cool. That was the cool part about Assassin's Creed. You get to,
This one,
stab
the
your
last one
friends.
didn't. This one doesn't, and it's called Syndicate. Maybe with their $30 or $40 season pass, you may get multiplayer in the future. But it comes out of the box with no multiplayer, and the release date for it is October 23rd. So that is literally like all the news. That's everything else is just like boring. It's like, ooh, who's going to do things at E3 for conventions and talk about stuff? Like, let's cross that bridge when we get there. So, a thing that the Smosh audience may not know,
I don't know
is that you, Noah, and Courtney are like improv ninjas.
I'll take ninja. That sounds cool.
You're
I'm
like
more of a samurai.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't like you.
All right, well, we'll see.
I think they kind of work together.
Do they? I always thought like it was always ninjas versus samurai.
No, there's usually Ronin versus
No.
samurai because Ronin are without masters.
I just don't.
With the skills of samurai. Like at one point they were samurai. But the Tokugawa often hired ninjas to do some dirty work.
You're breaking my inexperience with other cultures. I have no idea. I like started to talk about it and I know nothing about it.
I love improv. I don't do it nearly enough, nor do I have the time, nor have I ever even thought that there was a time where I could afford it.
Shit.
But I do believe that it is very important, especially if you have like an ensemble cast of colorful individuals. In your case, Keith makes up the color.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's why I've got it.
I think it's very, very fitting that you do improv together, and even if you do separate, you can, when you come together with the camaraderie you have, you can create amazing things off of the top of your collective heads. Mm-hmm. So earlier I told you guys that we were gonna do this. So what games did you have in mind? Also, you can stop playing that if.
Okay,
if
I'm sorry.
You don't have to.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm in the water. Like I don't.
You're in the water.
He is in the water.
I just was on the bottom of the ocean and my jetpack
My
works.
tongue hangs
But,
out and
oh shit! I'm flipping.
I just like flicking the air. Oh my god, he's coming after me. Shoot my.
That is not.
I don't like this. I don't
These
like.
two different sides of the screen are so helplessly hilarious.
Why are there aliens?
Okay, I know what I'm doing.
You know, in a logical zombie universe.
Oh, I forgot also that I'm a goat. Like.
Okay, Noah, put
I
your
know-
controllers down.
yeah. Oh.
We're gonna figure this out.
I know a game. I know a
Okay,
game.
you know a game.
So you could start off easy. Is that the name of a song? I feel like no.
Start off easy.
Okay, so it's the question game.
Okay.
where You have to
respond with a
conversation
question.
In question.
Explain to the audience.
So you have a conversation. It's usually two people, and it'll start. Here, I'll give an example. Are you ready to play, Noah?
Why do you ask?
Isn't it a nice day for a game?
I don't know. That's not a question.
All right, so that's basically the rule. So as soon as you don't ask a question, you lose. So let's play. We're gonna go to three of us.
Yeah, should it go?
You guys are pros. So don't judge me.
He just lost, so.
Yeah, I don't know if you'd call me a pro.
True. But like we be hanging out, you be like, oh, I gotta go to improv, and you're like, oh, improv Olympics and stuff. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna start it off.
Oh,
How often do you look at yourself in the mirror?
why are you dressed like that?
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just wondering.
I just wondering. I don't like this game. I don't like questions. It makes me think about the answers.
How'd they interview for this job?
I don't like it. I don't.
Okay,
The questions feel like they're prying at me.
they are. Noah, go.
What's your favorite soda?
Haven't you seen me drink my favorite soda every single day?
Have you ever put your hair in soda?
Don't you think about your health?
Isn't hair and soda healthy?
Do sugar and hair make a new chemical compound?
Isn't it always mayo that you put in your hair?
You guys believe in science?
You guys believe in science?
It's so good. It's
Channel your inner
anymore.
1700s.
Okay. All right. One more.
I really don't know
round?
how to play this game.
No, you're doing really good.
Here, let's try another game. What's another game?
We can play. Have you ever played Beastie Boy Rap?
No.
Okay. So
I might have a long time ago.
The point is we're all gonna rap like the Beastie Boys. So you set up a rhyme. So one person's gonna be like the leader of the cult, or the
And
cult.
then the other two.
Oh, yay!
And the other two, yeah.
We
The
are
other
a
two
rap
finish
cult.
the rap. They go, when I'm outside, I drive my
car.
And like, so the other two people would say that because they're guessing.
Oh.
And like, sometimes you're
The
wrong,
catch,
and it's funny.
You ready for the catch? You have to rhyme with a name. So it all involves like one person. So you get a name, usually a one-syllable name from the audience, which can be the chat room, where it's like Tim or like Lee.
So in
or
the meantime, I was
Bill.
explaining in the chat room, give us a name, and then I'll probably choose the most
give me a
popular one.
one-syllable name.
One-syllable name.
Type in a bunch of one-syllable names.
And then you just, I'm so bad at, Harley as hella said he's so bad at improv. I mean, it's very difficult. That's why it's great, because one of the things that is important, and the reason why I'm exploring this is because Smosh Games Alliance, they are often on camera or speaking in some way, shape, or form. These are the exercises of your brain that help you get better at doing the things that you do when you're on camera. It also helps you figure out who you are.
Plus, anyone who's done improv understands that 95% of the time you're failing, and you just kind of got to go with it. That's what it teaches you. Is
Okay, I see a string of names. The one that I'm seeing the most is Bob.
Bob?
Okay,
Bob.
let's do it.
So
Chris
who's
Bob.
The leader?
So it starts
two
out
guys?
with I knew a guy and his name was, and then you guys would say Bob,
Bob.
and then you roll into
Okay, so you're
into
the
like
leader?
right. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So I knew this guy and his name was
Bob.
Oh, who's next?
It goes in a line?
No. There's just a beat in between that I forgot to explain because I just went with it. So in between you go Okay, you ready?
And then are you first? And then you do the whole rap, and
you just keep going until you mess up, until you're not leading everyone well enough, and then you rotate.
Okay.
Okay, so I knew this guy and his name was Bob. Didn't have money, so a bank he robbed. Couldn't throw, so he did
lobs.
Fresh off the boat, he was a
Snob.
a fob.
Oh!
What's a fob?
Fresh
off the boat. He was a fob.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, you want to leave next?
You're up now.
Yeah,
okay.
you leave.
Need another
Okay.
one.
Another name. Yeah, do another name.
I saw my name, so I'm gonna be narcissistic. And
Okay.
Do Flitz?
Well,
Think all the rhymes with Flitz. Or
I
no.
know. Farf. Okay. Yo. Oh, I gotta get real hip hop real quick.
Let's go into it.
Gotta get real hip hop.
Let me channel my inner hip
Gotta
hop.
get real. All right.
Channeling.
Welcome to the show. My name is
Flitz.
You'll get a little advice. Come get some of
This
Don't play no games. Don't play that.
biz
I just like to hang out with my friend named
Liz
You know what you're doing. Give me a
Ritz. I didn't know what you were doing.
Give me a kiss.
Oh, I thought you wanted food.
Are you hungry, Flitz?
Are you
trying to use the art?
I don't know
Tell
why
us
he
you're
would want a
hungry.
kiss from me. He gets them all the time. Right on the lips.
Okay, do you want
Bro
me to
kiss.
try?
All right,
Yeah,
Courtney.
you're up. Let's go.
Okay, what's the name?
We've
What's
never
the name?
kissed.
What-
I
You
feel
can't
like
do my
that's
name.
how
It's the only
fan
thing that
fiction
rhymes.
start.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's whatever. It's on the internet now. People are gonna believe it.
Fan fiction, it's a beautiful thing, guys. Don't. It's a wonderful
It's
thing.
like beautiful,
This is
unique.
a wonderful thing.
Slightly
First Smosh
intrusive.
video, the first Smosh video I was in, there was a fan fiction in the comment section, and it was just lovely.
Oh, that's nice.
And because of how obviously true it was.
So clearly, Courtney reads your fan fictions in the
So-
comment sections of any video she's in.
Bring it on, please.
So
keep
keep them coming.
It's like candy.
Keep them coming in several different ways.
Yeah.
Fan fiction.
Yeah.
Courtney, your turn to spit
Okay.
hot fire.
What's the name? It can't be my name. The only thing that rhymes with Courtney is
Just
Courtney.
one syllable. Let's think. What?
Looking down. Oh, Wes. I'm seeing Wes.
Oh, Wes.
I
Let's
see a
do
lot of Wes currently.
All right, you're up with Wes.
Wes?
Yeah.
Wes.
Okay.
W-E-S.
Okay, obviously.
Just in case you didn't know how to
All
spell
right,
it.
I forgot.
Just in
you
case
know,
you're
thank you.
illiterate.
I did. Okay. I once met a guy. His name was
Wes.
He was my greatest friend. He was my
Best.
I went to the store
You
To
took
buy
stuff. But yeah, that's what I was
okay.
saying.
Oh, you went fast.
You did. You
I
skipped
did.
the You were just straight up
Look at me. Do
freestyling.
I look like a rapper?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it again.
You look like the Igloo Australia, right? Isn't that her name? Isn't that her name?
Okay,
the one
okay.
with the butt.
Yeah, she
I want to
sounds
do it
like
again.
an inanimate
I
object.
want to redeem myself. Do we do the same name?
Yeah.
Or, oh God.
You go with Wes. You go with Wes.
Okay. I knew a guy, his name was
Wes.
Wait, right below my chin is my
Chest.
This isn't the whole poem, but you know the
Rest.
I like to put my hand on my cheek and
Caress.
I can't anymore.
No more.
That's all I got right now. I only ate so much candy.
There's another fun game that we can play.
What's the next fun game?
It's called 185.
Okay.
Oh, I like
Okay,
this
and
game.
this game is about really, really bad puns. So if you're not a fan of puns, you're just gonna
I love
cringe the
puns.
whole time.
Yeah, puns,
So-
but puns are the best.
Yeah, the point is to fit in the format of 185 blanks walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve blank here," and the blanks respond in a pun. So I'll give you an example. So it's like 185 shoes walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve shoes here," and the shoes say, "Ah, you have no soul."
Oh,
That's how it is, right?
That's
yeah,
it.
It's that punny of a game. So we take any suggestion.
Okay.
Obviously, it's got to be something
Yeah,
not like
suggestions.
murder, because that would not
Murder.
work.
Okay.
So just type in a bunch of suggestions of anything: tree,
Burger.
Lego, anything.
Man.
And we'll try our
Okay.
best and probably fail and make some really bad jokes.
145, right?
185.
185.
Yes, that was
Oh, now we're just
awful.
bursting at the rafters.
That's 40 people.
I just felt like being passive aggressive for no reason whatsoever.
I thought you sounded like some WWE stuff. Like, off the top
Just
rope.
bursting at the rafters. You would. You're wearing a freaking Hulkamania shirt. Of course, that's what your freaking brain
I'm not
went
even
to.
that like huge into wrestling. I just think it's fun.
Okay. So you already did one. You already did yours.
All right, yes, but we need a
Yeah,
need a
then we
topic,
all
and
do.
you
We
do-
Oh,
all
you need a
do
topic.
with one
You get
topic.
one topic, and then we all dance around the topic and keep doing
Yeah.
jokes on the one topic. until we can't.
Science. Everyone loves science. Let's
So,
go science. Yeah.
Okay.
Scientists? Let's do scientists.
Scientists?
185 scientists walk into a bar.
Okay. 185 scientists. Shit, that one's hard. Excuse my French.
I mean, I guess it covers the umbrella of science, right? So
I don't see with this one. It's kind of hard. You need something a little
Like
bit
a
more
type of
specific. Like a
person
shoe
or
is
an item. You can't do like an
scientist is hard,
idea.
'cause
It's a
like,
person.
Because I had a
if it was
good
like
one.
doctor.
You had to
or
do
if
it.
I had
Do
a
it.
good
Do
one.
yours. If you
Do
have
you
one.
You
for
got
it.
it?
You've got one.
Okay,
Go
you got
for
it.
it.
This
We
is
ain't
what I
got
got.
nothing.
So it's scientists. So this
Go
is how
for
it's
it.
all
I
encompassing to me.
believe.
Do it.
185 physicists walk into the bar. They ask, "Do you feel a dark energy around here?" The bartender says, "It doesn't matter."
Haha, but that was like not. That was completely out of form.
Because dark matter, because dark energy is not dark matter. Like we don't. It's so good, right? Like it's so funny.
You're just abusing the game, Flitz.
Are there any better suggestions?
Sharks.
Sharks?
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh, okay. 185 sharks walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve sharks here." And the shark's like, "Fine, it smelled fishy in here anyways."
185 sharks went to a bar, and the bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve sharks here." And the sharks say, "Ooh, Finn," because it's like the end.
Fine.
Oh, that one was bad.
Fiend. I got it.
Oh my god.
185 sharks walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve sharks around here." And it's like, "We're the Jets."
Aha! That was good.
185 sharks walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve sharks here." And the sharks say, "You're lost. I was about to make it rain with all these gills."
Oh, $100 gills.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay.
These are so bad.
Yeah, but that makes them so good.
Oh, this
185 sharks walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve sharks around here." And the shark says, "Man, that's going to take a chunk out of your wallet."
Oh, I
Because
get
shark
that.
bite.
Applauding that.
Yeah.
See, I don't know why that one didn't register.
185 sharks walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve sharks here." The sharks say, "Oh man, we were fishing for some hot chicks."
Oh, that's good.
185 sharks walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve sharks here." And the sharks say, "Come on, chum."
Oh, wow.
Okay, do you want to take another suggestion?
That was really good.
Yeah,
185 sharks walk into the bar. The bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve sharks here." And it's like, well, we're going to have to school you.
Okay, all right.
School of fish, 'cause
You
they're fish.
like made it seem like that was about to be the best joke ever.
I was prepared.
And
it was the slam.
Don't
honestly.
impose your
underwhelmed.
expectations on me. I'm doing my
I'm sorry.
best.
You do you, and you do you the best.
Thank you.
Oh, I wasn't looking for that.
I
but it
know.
was good.
See, that was me.
185 sharks in the 1920s walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve sharks here." And the sharks say, "Great, white people only, right?"
Oh my
Great white people and great white sharks.
right,
That was really good. That was
Thank you.
That was the year.
Let's-
The year made it.
Yeah.
Like-
Why
I
in
had
the
to switch
20s?
it
I
up.
feel like that's too early.
Space Frex says 185 sharks walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't sell sharks." He said, "Don't be so salty."
Haha! Wow, you just beat all of us.
185 sharks, Pokemon. What?
185 sharks.
Oh yeah, should we do? Let's do that one.
Do
Oh, I don't know
Pokemon?
Pokemon. well
Pokemon?
enough.
Oh, there's so many Pokemon. There's like 600 plus. What is it? 649 now?
I don't care.
Maybe more.
It is.
Oh, yeah,
there
you
are
can't
so
say
many.
185
I am
Pokemon.
past caring.
And I could name each one if I had a picture.
I had a
That's
friend who
fact.
who did like however many there are, like every day drew one because she's an artist and put them on her Instagram every day.
That's like a
And she was like
4-year
on the news
commitment.
for it. It took
She
a long
deserves to
time.
be.
What?
That's real news.
That is
honestly.
that's did she get like commission jobs out of that?
No, it was just her thing, but she was on like some article for it, which was pretty cool.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Are there any other suggestions?
Yeah, let's do
they're
another
just-
Can
suggestion
you hand me the
of the
keyboard? I want to see if
185.
there's a different game because I don't know how to play this one and I don't know.
You're trying to find a different.
Yeah, I was like, shit. Do I need the mouse?
No.
No? Okay, I'll believe you.
Cats. We can
Cats?
do cats. I like what cats do. This is the internet. Also, according to Bald BJ, there are 721 Pokemon total.
Wow.
Thank you very much for giving me the actual number.
B-Ball BJ is his name.
Oh, I thought
B-Ball BJ?
I was not thinking correctly.
Okay, so let's do.
No.
I tried to like avoid that moment,
It happened.
and it happened. Okay.
Who's watching the Smosh Games? John Sohinki is. John Sohinki is in the room.
Yeah, I don't know how to get
Brother
out
of
of this.
Matt Sohinki is.
Because you do need the mouse. I lied to you.
What?
You're on the chat? You're in the chat? Yeah, John Sohinki is on the chat.
I did not know Sohinki had a brother. Nice
Yeah,
to
he's
meet
in the
you.
room right now. You're looking at him. You are staring at him. Intimately.
Let me.
All right, cats,
sure that's why I
cats.
don't have a girlfriend.
185 cats walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve cats here." And he's like, "Come on, bruh, don't be a pussy."
Oh!
That was dirty.
Okay, 185 cats walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve cats here." And the cats say, "Way to string us along, man."
Oh, that was wow.
Because they like yarn.
Yeah, I
They-
know.
Cats like yarn. That's what it is. They play with yarn. That was the joke.
Courtney.
We just get that was so bad. Okay, 185 cats walked into a bar and the bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve cats here." And the cats are like, "Oh, you must be a dog person."
Oh, that would be
I'm
how a cat
sorry.
would answer it too.
Right.
Yeah,
You
the-
must
with
be
the
a
claws.
dog person. Let's leave, Fifi.
185 cats walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve cats here." And the cats go,
Those are hipsters. What are you doing? Hipsters cleaning
thing, really.
themselves.
I actually just
God.
licked my whole hand
You did.
and moistened my
Way to
face.
commit.
Jeez.
I
Okay.
tried.
185 cats walk into. Nope, I don't have anything. Nope.
You have to. That's why it's improv, right? I see. My
Yeah,
whole
my
thing,
brain was
I
like-
think you just come up with it on the fly. 185 cats walk into the bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve cats around here." And the cats say, "Well, this must be a dog day afternoon."
That's like.
Was
the
that like a
same-
Freaky Friday joke? Is that a movie I haven't seen? Dog Day?
Dog day
Well,
afternoon. It's the
Yeah,
same.
Dog Day Afternoon. Is it?
Yeah.
I wasn't around for that.
I am
Didn't get that memo.
132 years old, unbound by time. Okay, so
I don't know how to
my
exit
God.
this game. I want to play it. I don't know what's happening.
Exit.
I'm clicking
Yeah,
on
you're
exit.
missing.
Oh, that's
No.
amazing.
I'm clicking exit. No, someone needs to help me.
No.
Nope, you have to figure it out.
The controller needs to hit exit, I guess. Oh, what about this? If I go over here
Yeah,
and
use
then
both.
I hit
You're just picking
I'm
goats.
A, maybe if I hit this one with my
so-
face.
You're just picking goats now.
You know what?
Surprisingly.
One more cat. One more cat.
One more
Okay.
cat
One more.
pun?
One more.
What's another cat pun? What's another cat pun?
185 cats walk into a bar. The bartender says, sorry, we don't serve cats here. And the cat's like, oh, you must have been declawed when you were little.
Oh, that just sounds tragic.
Yeah, it
Cats
does.
are bitchy. They are. I'm sorry. I had 3 cats when I was little, and they're all so mean to me.
Dude, I don't go near cats because if I get a cat, I know it's gonna be the cat that like hides under the fridge and like when you try to pet him, scratches you. Because everyone else's cat is always cooler than your cat.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
True. It is
That's
true.
the difference between dogs and cats. Dogs, your dog can be literally like disabled, and it's the coolest like dog ever. Your dog can do a backflip. Well, my dog has only 3 legs. Like that's cool. But if it's your cat, like.
No.
It's not as cool. I took it there and I went with it.
You went there, and it's almost okay.
It happens, so you gotta accept it. That's what I always say. I can't leave.
All right. So after being distracted by Noah's cat adventure,
Oh,
the SGA challenge is happening right now. Because that's a segue into that makes perfect sense.
That was good,
Instead of it being cats, it's pigs. And have you heard of a little game called Slaughterhouse Escape? Because I have, and that's a part of the SGA challenge. Play Slaughterhouse Escape, upload it to your YouTube channel, be really creative with the hashtag SGA Live, and it will be super duper fun. Or as fun as you make it, really. That's not so much up to
I
me.
really want to.
If you're not a part of Smosh Games Alliance and you're just here and you have a creative brain, join the Smosh Games Alliance. We'll have you in the
fun.
network and do something freaking creative because it's fun. So hi
Game
again, Pringle. Hi. Okay, Pringle Cat. Wow, that was aggressive.
Well, what did they say?
Hi again, Flitz. Another shout out, please. Oh, and for proxy for something else. I lost it after that. But panicking for a shout out. Say my name. It's like the never ending story.
Did you just yell, say my
Say my name, please. Say my name.
Say it!
So we have some SGA challenge videos that we want to show you because friendship and fun and allies. So John Sohinki, the people whose faces you don't see or you see and don't know who they are, the unsung heroes, John Sohinki, Jason Parker, me.
They're unsung only because we've yet to sing about them.
You want
John
to be
Sohinki, Jason Parker, be producing stuff, yeah. Be producing stuff, yeah.
Uh-huh.
John Sohinki handles emails and other stuff, yeah. And other stuff. Oh, this is a good song. I feel like it's a hit.
I think we should.
Just in the making. Okay, so the first video comes from Teleringal. I cannot say his name. It's very interesting, spelled. And it's fun because in his SGA challenge video, he had a cool, fun intro about the story of Slaughterhouse Escape Pig. And I feel like it's very heartwarming. So let's check out Teleringal. Bro, your name.
That sounded like Pringles.
We bring you the story of a sad piggy. A piggy that didn't go to the market. A piggy that went to the slaughterhouse. He got ripped away from his family and his kids to be turned into bacon. It's a very sad life. But to be honest, everybody likes bacon, so you can't really blame the people for taking him. Anyway, he got taken to the slaughterhouse, but he won't give up. He will try and find a way to get out of the slaughterhouse. He will escape this facility by dodging a lot of obstacles that will kill him in one blow, and by collecting the Minecraft lover's most favorite thing ever, golden apples. Yes, 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 this is Notch's newest game called Slaughterhouse Escape. Side note, this game is not sponsored by
I like when this is Slaughterhouse Escape.
Yeah,
that was
so
I'm very easily
It's fun.
startled.
It's fun. Well, I mean, I feel like that's an interesting and fun play with timing because you're drawn in.
Yeah.
And then there's that shot
That
like
definitely
Slaughterhouse
works.
Escape. It's like what are you doing? It's fun. It's
I don't know what to
Oh my
click
gosh.
on. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, he's lost
Okay, let's see.
somewhere in the computer.
This is so funny.
It's making
Here,
me frustrated.
do you want to take control?
No.
Oh, we're going to the internet. Can we go to the
Did
internet?
we download?
Can we go to MySpace? I haven't checked mine in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, Action Hank. All right, play Action Hank.
What's that?
The game
Ooh.
that's loading now.
Oh, I have a friend request. Thank
The
you.
next video comes from DLB50, and I found this amazingly and beautifully fun because Slaughterhouse Escape doesn't have a multiplayer. So DLB50 found a way to play with his friends, and you can hear his friends playing as well. And there is so much collectively rage-induced fit of fun. And it's great because you may not be able to see what his friends are going through, but you can hear it, and it makes sense watching his gameplay footage. And it's a great way to play games with friends without having to play games directly with friends. So,
It's like without all the
Check this
stress.
yeah, well.
Well, never mind.
Hey, what is up, my crafters? DLB50 here. I am here with CraftCat13 and YourCraft8. We are playing Slaughterhouse Escape for the SGA challenge. So, our goal is we're going to race, and the first one to hit 500 points wins. Got it, guys? Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Alright, 3,
Ready?
2, 1, go.
Not
Basically,
doing
just
anything.
don't die.
No, it's. No, oh wait, no, you
It's broke.
pause it, then unpause it, and it'll start. Okay, is everyone ready?
Yeah,
Like,
I already had
Hold up.
started.
Okay, now you can go. Okay. Oh, I died immediately. And come on, go, go. Okay. No.
Maybe I should
Click
wait a couple
A.
seconds to make it fair.
No, I died. There goes on my
3,
name.
2, 1. Okay, I'm going. Oh, frick, I almost died. Go, go, go.
So, points or apples?
Like points, like that's like your score. Apples, I don't even know.
Now I am at 6. Oh, I died.
Oh, frick!
Oh,
Frick,
giant
frick,
flying
frick,
fork!
I think that's great. It's definitely taking a game that's maybe not normally social and making it social. And I
Yeah.
feel like the music definitely helps as well because it's so peaceful. This pig jumping through blades and spikes, and then their voices, they don't sound like they're a day over 15. So,
I wouldn't say
so
so.
it's literally just a great
cute.
example of friends hanging out without
cute.
like. It's new, and I enjoyed it. Our last video comes from Glenn, and I really enjoyed this because as a person who is just riddled with all sorts of magical ADHD, this caters to that audience, and it shows off the many ways to play Slaughterhouse Escape. There were. I love that. I love. I really enjoy. I create content like that. Like I create content that is like, what? Why is? So I thoroughly enjoy like that style. It's fun and it's playing with different ideas. So and it's playing with music and sound effects. So freaking kudos and good job. That's definitely a way to entertain face. So
I love taking something and making it like way more than it is because it's just like hilarious. It's like exaggerated.
yeah, exactly. So. And it takes it outside of the box in which it exists. And I think that's a goal as humans, really. Yes. One thing I did notice before I move on, and I would like to bring this to the attention, I feel like a good amount of you are using Sony Vegas. In Sony Vegas, on your footage, on the timeline, when you export, if you export at 30 frames per second or if you export at 60 frames per second, if you right-click on the clip, on the timeline, and you turn off smart resampling and I forget the other one. There are two things. They're both the bottom ones. You turn off smart resampling mostly. And I think it's like interlacing or one of the things. It'll remove the ghosting from your footage. So you'll notice online it happens a lot with video games, people playing their games, and every once in a while you'll see a second, like slight second image after image in the video when they do their videos. If you turn off smart resampling, and I wish I could tell you the other one right now, but I cannot for the life of me, this will help you immensely, and it'll make your footage look gallons better. So
Gallons?
Gallons.
That is, I think, 128 ounces? Maybe.
It's a room full of nerds.
It is we are a room full of nerds.
Myself included.
Not everybody can move their butt like you, Courtney.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That was a good thing to say.
Okay, so another thing that we do on SGA Live, though I'm sure all of you know, Courtney, this is your first time here. Noah's been here before. We like to take questions from the audience while you guys play video games. You have. You've been here before. We like to take questions from the audience as video games are being played. Right now they're playing Action Hank because
we couldn't figure out Goat Simulator.
Goat Simulator was just a little confusing.
It was too hard.
This looks fun.
I'm just hitting buttons and it's working.
It's
it
cute.
looks really cool.
It's a cute game.
Okay, so questions have been grabbed, so I'm going to start with the first. And I like this, and I feel like you two will definitely have good advice on this, considering
don't
you're
set
both,
it up because I might be
No,
horrible.
it's okay. You're like because like you're both like 16 and like these girls.
I'm
All
close to it. I look it.
If someone is really shy and insecure, is it just better to not make videos or to go for it? And that's from Kitty Cat Blaster.
I mean, I'll say that, if you're shy and insecure and if you want to do videos, do it. Because, like, PewDiePie, they started out, like, too shy to even talk. And, like, I know that the camera made me comfortable, like, as I went. Because I used to make YouTube videos when I was a lot younger. And it helps you come out of your shell. I mean, it evolves as you keep going. So.
If there's one thing I've learned about conquering fears or like getting over issues, it's if you don't put yourself into the situation where you have to confront that fear, you'll never get over it.
Yeah, you'll never get over it.
You'll just constantly be running away from
it. Up until recently, I would never dance because I'm such a bad dancer.
And now you want me to teach you how to dance.
I'm so insecure about it, but now I just go for it and I don't care,
Good.
man. If you don't like
You
how I
should
dance,
take a lesson
get off
from
the dance
Flitz.
floor.
He wants to.
I would love to.
I'll
take any dancing advice.
My
Because
living
this is
room's a
what
dance
I got.
studio. That's the good one.
Look at that.
I feel like with all the motion, most of the dancing is with your nipples.
Yep, I'll agree.
I feel like a figure eight.
If I had boobies, it would help a lot. Then it would look like I'm dancing.
Yeah, his nipples
like,
are really small, so like so small.
Get ready.
You got the dimes? You got the
Oh,
dimes?
No, like
I would go smaller
thumbtacks?
than dime. I would go
Thumbtacks?
thumbtack. Yeah.
Yeah?
I've got tiny nipples.
Piercing?
That camera would
I
have to
have
zoom in
tiny
a lot.
nipples.
Yeah, you'd have to like zoom
Do
in
you?
all the way.
Yeah.
Well,
I feel like I have tiny nipples.
I'm just
Like, I don't have like the mom areolas I dream about.
They're like
No?
pea size.
Yeah, I'd call my nipples.
I'm
pea-sized.
sorry, I'm being so.
No, that's
No,
not.
I
Why
mean-
Hey, I'm the one who's got to deal with it when I fall asleep. So like, make fun of it as much as you want. I have to go home and think about it.
You're
I have to
like,
go home.
You're laying on your
my
pillow.
shirt.
Yeah, I'm
in
the
my
one
room
who's
full of
got
mirrors.
to look at it.
You're like laying on your pillow before you go to sleep. I have tiny nipples.
Yeah, as long
And
as
you just
I'm okay with it, I don't care.
Lucky Zenos wants to know, and I just looked down and saw this. What ethnicity you are? Notice, Noah. Like no, because I in my head I'm saying Italian. So notice
I am-
Italian and Indian. That's
I'm
what this
literally-
is.
Wait. Someone, the first Smosh video I was ever in, one of the like top comments was, he looks like Mia Khalifa. And she's,
Okay,
I
if
think,
you
like,
don't know who
Indian.
Mia Khalifa is,
Oh, I'm sorry, but
with
I'm,
Safe Search on,
I'm
Google it.
yeah, with Safe Search on.
It's not Wiz Khalifa's sister. That's all I got to say.
No, it's not.
Don't get it wrong.
I didn't know who she was before either, so I had to look her up, but my Safe Search wasn't on.
Oh no.
Let's just say it proved what my mom already thinks about me.
Oh, that,
No, but I'm like,
that you have awesome
I'm like,
breasts.
Yeah, what are
I'm
you?
Israeli, I'm Italian, I'm Puerto Rican, my grandmother's native Peruvian, like born on a Peruvian reservation.
You are so American.
Like, I'm everything.
That's how.
I'm-
That
You're
is
a
the
mud
image
pot.
of America to
Yeah.
me.
Mush
Like
pot.
that giant gumbo of human culture.
It's just,
You can't claim anything
Yeah.
essentially but American. No
Yeah.
matter what is dominant
Yeah.
at this point. It's like
I
American.
just put down white because it's easy.
Yeah, well, it's easy for your credit score.
Was that a juju? I'm actually working on my credit score currently.
Oh my gosh.
My advice to you, Kitty Cat Blaster, coming back to that, I have a friend, Cloud, who is a professional dancer and was terrified of public speaking. And this man has performed on stage with Madonna and in music videos with some of the most amazing artists and has danced amazingly. But when it came to speaking, he realized, when it came to public speaking, because he also wants to be an actor and he loves musicals, he also realized, and he did a TED Talk on this because he figured it out. They contacted Ted contacted him and they said, hey,
talk to Ted.
we would like you to do a TED Talk. And I believe he got flown to like Italy for this.
That is amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty damn amazing.
I have pasta.
And he did a TED Talk on public speaking. And he talked about how shy he is. And you can find this. His name is Daniel Campos. I'll probably post it on the Twitter as it's under inspiration. If you don't follow us, Smosh SGA. Wait, which one is it? Smosh SGA. And he really talks about how if you run from your fears of being shy or public speaking, you put up walls. I can go do this. Oh, that's scary. That's outside. I don't want to do that. Put up a wall. Put up a wall. Put up a wall. Put up a wall. Before you know it, you're inside of a
builder.
box. And you cut off all access to who you could be creatively, who
You're
you
limiting
want
yourself.
to be beyond the fear. And the reward exists in, as he did on TED Talks, this person who has never done like a public speaking anything before. The reward is in healing, helping, and enlightening others and helping others push through those fears. So instead of thinking of it from a victimization standpoint, Kitty Cat, think of it from a heroic standpoint. You pushing through your fears, standing at the top of a rock like I did it, you can do it too. If that's what you want to do. If that's not what you want to do, don't.
Why is Noah laughing so hard during this extremely inspirational speech? He's trying not to bust up. What is going on in your mind?
Gay.
Yes!
No, you want to know what happened? I was like trying to focus on two things, and then at one point I couldn't follow what you were saying. So about halfway through, I was just like, "Oh, it sounds great, but I have no idea what you're talking about." And then
Oh my god.
That's so funny.
I'm sorry. I tried.
You're stupid. Don't listen
That was beautiful, Flitz.
I loved it. I
You
think I
loved
should
what
be
you
quoted.
heard.
Yeah.
This question comes from Sir Ray's, very active Alliance member. Shout out.
Hey.
Hey, what YouTubers do you guys look up to? Do you guys look up to? I mean, for creativity and comedy. Do you look up to any YouTubers, or is it beyond that? That's a good question.
I don't know if you guys know it. It might be like a little bit older of an audience, but if you guys should look up Bath Boys Comedy.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah.
Literally, they are my
They're a sketch
inspiration.
group.
They are the best on YouTube, in my opinion. Like honestly.
Aside from Smosh.
Okay, aside from Smosh, I'll give them that.
But yeah, they make some really good comedy. And
It's
I
awesome.
definitely I go back and watch their videos when I'm feeling dry.
The
when I'm
Blue
dried
Boy?
up.
The Blue Boy?
Bath Boys
Bath Boys.
comedy.
Bath Boys.
Yeah.
It's not like the boy band of the Blue Man Group.
It's the Blue Man Group. Yeah, we go to Vegas, watch the
That
Blue Man
needs to be a
Group.
thing right now.
Sketch.
Yeah, them and who else? I used to watch Toby Games a lot.
Toby Turner.
Yeah.
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 He's fun. He's calmed down so much.
Yeah, he has.
I never followed him.
He's a friend of mine, and he's like, even like in knowing him, I'm like, you've calmed down.
And is he like, yes,
He's
I
like, I'm
have?
an
Or is he
adult.
like, blah, blah,
I'm
blah,
an
blah?
adult. Yeah, he's
Doesn't
the
matter.
Maybe he's
intro of redness.
Yes. Yeah,
Darkness
that was
and
good,
redness
Flitz.
and
Hey,
whiteness.
wait, Toby, you're here? Are you hosting? Whoa.
I am. I'm here.
Toby. Hey.
He's like he
wanna
in
try?
my
'Cause
brain
I'm
he was
really
very
bad.
much so a Robin
Here's a
Williams of YouTube
Oh.
because his brain is so fast.
When did he die?
Yeah, I feel like he.
Toby?
I'm sorry.
I feel like he couldn't even do improv because his brain is like too fast.
That's
for
the thing.
improv.
He can, but he has he also has an editor that will edit what he says, but not until after he said it. So it
Yeah.
kind of works out. It's really interesting. It is warm in here, like slave ships.
I'll leave if you
You're
want.
like triple
I am-
layered, dude.
Yeah, but this Smosh sweatshirt is really just kind of doing it for me.
Well,
right
yeah,
now.
but you're blocking it by your computer. Oh.
Yeah, so it's not even.
No,
I wanted to
the
put my
long,
finger
but
in
the
your
long
nose.
shot got them Smosh Tindo letters
what-
though.
what?
My titties out.
Let me.
Pick their nose.
Oh,
Right
kill 'em.
Oh,
This question comes from this question
Now you look like an idiot.
also comes from Sir Ray's. Damn it. Noah and Courtney. How did you guys get involved with Smosh? How long have you been in Smosh? I burped.
I've been with Smosh since late December, early January. So pretty much like 5 months, 5.5 months now.
And how long ago were you announced?
I think we were announced like 2 months into
Because
it.
I knew you like way before you were
Yeah.
announced. Like we were hanging out and like being fun time friend stuff before you were announced, and there was a constant question. It's like, when are you being announced?
Yeah, it was kind of a waiting game because I know it's been kind of. With that being said, I'm so happy. Everyone's been really nice to us for the most part. Like I know when Mari first started,
Me
like,
too.
they were telling us horror stories, but
Yeah.
no, everyone was loving. Everyone was nice. I was really actually kind of proud that I was able to like be a part of an audience that was like
Happy
down to
and
have
loving.
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, okay, you guys don't mind that I'm in some videos. That's cool.
How? What, I mean, but it's one of those things where you exist in the land of entertaining face,
Yeah.
which helps. And you go through. I mean, I know because I remember they were like, we're gonna expand Smosh, and I mean, it caught the wind of your network, and now here you are. I feel like that's the summary of it.
Pretty much. It's kind of, I don't know, with everything, I don't want to be that dude who's like, oh, you just got to know people. But it's kind of like,
Friendship.
yeah, you hear something, and then you hear something again, and then you follow through with it, and you just keep going, and sometimes it works out.
That's
I'm
life.
stuck on this level, and I don't know how to beat it.
I got past that, but I couldn't do it.
Again,
No.
Oh, no.
You have to get the
Oh,
running
I got
start.
it.
You got to get the running start. But yeah, that's life. Just keep going and talking to people, following through, and that's life.
I don't know if that really answered the question, but that's the answer that
just-
you got.
just-
go.
Just
I'm
keep
sorry.
talking to people.
Keep
and
rolling
then,
your rocking around,
Don't be a
dude.
flake. Just don't be a
keep
flake.
smelling the
whatever you do.
flowers.
I
keep
joined
walking,
Smosh
bro.
because I found a dandelion and I made a really big wish and it just came true.
Really big wish.
Just a huge one.
A huge one.
Big fat wishes.
What has this experience been like for you, Courtney?
It's been really cool. I mean, I've only been here for just over a month, but it's very new and exciting. I have never done anything like this before. I mean, like I said, I did a little bit of YouTube when I was younger, but it was just for fun.
Didn't you work at like a pharmacy or something?
Yeah, I worked at a pharmacy.
That's
for
code for drug dealer.
Yeah, I am.
a pharmacist.
I'm a professional drug dealer.
She was on the corner and she was like, "Hey, you want comedy?"
You want some comedy?
Yeah,
You want some
yeah.
comedy? I got
Yeah.
comedy and Ritalin. Which one?
Comedy
Which
Ritalin. Try to tell which one's better, so. But
Take
yeah.
both, you'll be really into it.
You're really into it.
My
Yeah.
comedy will be super good.
But yeah, it's been really fun. Yeah, I mean, before this, like all I did was Vine. Like that was my life, and I mean, without Vine, I probably
Were you a
wouldn't be
Viner?
here.
Was that your? I didn't know.
Surprised.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Because that was
think so
Olivia's
into her.
thing too.
Yeah, Olivia actually, she and I are really good friends. We met through Vine. But yeah, I mean that without Vine,
And
I wouldn't be here.
Noah
I
mentioned
came
you
here-
were a Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
at a
I came
point.
here through more like traditional
Traditional,
means, where it's
yeah.
like
Yeah,
I was like
audition,
doing
yeah.
auditioning and like child actor type stuff. So like we all kind of got to this job in separate ways.
In
Yeah.
super separate ways,
Yeah.
which is amazing. Because Keith's story is actually really amazing.
Is it?
It's
Yeah,
Keith's story is
he had
really amazing.
I don't want to say his story.
We'll
but,
have
like,
him explain it.
Yeah,
one
he
time
like
when he's
knew
on.
someone. Yeah.
But yeah, it's about his is the perfect example of just being a good person,
Yeah.
staying in
Yeah.
contact with people, people believing in
Yeah,
your
see,
talents.
Olivia helped me.
and
like,
then
that's how I.
yeah, and yeah, I that's awesome. Yeah, I didn't know you were a Viner, and it really helps. Just again, it's you were putting yourselves out there.
I think I got
get to
last
where you wanna
place.
be.
I think I actually got last place on this entire leaderboard.
That's
Like
hilarious.
literally, I'm like 3,700.
They made up a place for you.
I'm on my own page. I'm trying to get back to it and I can't. I moved to the top and I keep going down and
my
I've yet to
God.
find it. Like it's just
That's
not
funny.
You've beaten 0% of all players. Rank. You ready for this? My rank is
You are literally last.
3,772
Out
out
of
of 3,772. I am
Of
the
people who have
worst
played-
at this video game. out
I
of
couldn't
all
do it
people.
either. It's too frustrating. Plus, well, we're talking.
You know what, I'm
we're
gonna
having an
retry
amazing
it.
conversation.
You're gonna try. You gotta redeem
I gotta
yourself.
retry it. I'm gonna be honest. All of the games that you guys have are like the ones that I'm really bad at.
Well
Yeah,
then,
heck.
challenge accepted. You're gonna be really good at them.
Oh,
No, I'm not good.
oh, I bet you we're gonna accept the
No,
challenge.
you be good at them. Yeah. Let's see. One more question.
Is that your
What
thinking?
inspired
Oh.
you? And this comes from Anissa. What inspired you to get into comedy slash videos? Is the question. So what inspired you to become an entertainer?
Oh,
I feel
this
like
is
that's
not-
a good.
Oh, I'm so bad when it comes to talking about myself because it kind of just happened. I don't like when I was a kid. I was
Path
like
of
both my
least
brothers were good at
resistance.
sports.
I understand.
So, like,
I actually-
played sports with them, but I wasn't really good at it. I just kind of fell into it because I sucked at everything else. It was like,
He
oh, you
made fun
can't
of
do
himself
that.
and he got really
Oh, you can't do
good at
that. Oh, you can't do that. Well, I guess you can try this, and then it just kind of worked out. I tried improv and I loved it, and then it just kind of grew from there. Because I've got no other skills.
Well, see, that's it. That doesn't mean you don't have.
Oh, I
any
improved.
skills.
I improved
You're in
3,762.
the final last 10.
I got 10 up.
That
Yeah.
just means
I'm in the bottom 10.
That doesn't mean you don't have any other skills. That means this skill, which we'll talk about that in a second. How'd you wind up?
I mean, my whole family's kind of just a bunch of clowns. But like, I mean, because you know how? Because
So are you the first to go to clown college, or are you first generation?
I first went to graduate.
She's actually
Okay.
a daughter of a Ringling brother.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. I'm dating
and her
a
mom is
ventriloquist.
Sharon Cirque du Soleil. Maybe you've heard of her.
I haven't,
Yeah, I know.
but I've heard of Cher. I think they're similar. That was so dumb. Like on the list of jokes I've said, that's bottom
That's
10.
low. You better do
That's
better
bottom
than
10.
that the rest of the time.
You know what? I give you what I got, and you better just learn to love it.
But yeah, I grew up in a pretty
This
good
sounds like
family.
marriage. That's marriage.
Just full of disappointment. Noah Grossman.
So, you mentioned that you don't have. I disagree with you. This being the only thing you're good at, because there are certain things that you know innately that you don't even see as skills. Because the way I got even to this point is primarily as I have viewed it is through play. It has been my personal path of least resistance. As I have been a professional dancer that started out as just for fun, playing video games, and now I exist in a video game realm, so just for fun, hosting and acting, things that I did because I love entertaining people, and it was really just for fun. I didn't go to college to learn to dance, though I've had tons of mentors and I've taken tons of classes and I've taught my craft over and over again to know it. But that is where it comes in. It just so happens you found the thing that you love enough that you can and are willing to exercise in order to get you to where you want to be.
Okay, I'm like,
You're in therapy. Surprise!
I don't know how to react to this, so I'm just gonna break. Thank you very much. I got deep, and I'm like trying.
He's crying.
I'm trying to like take it in while not taking it in.
While playing a video
like,
game,
if you take
mind
me
you?
there, I'll go there and I'll sit here and I'll like start. So I'll just say, guys, I didn't improve. I actually got worse.
Just goes to
I'm not
show,
one
stick to
place
comedy,
below
buddy.
where I was at this game. So I thought I was improving. I'm just getting worse. But I guess I'll just retry.
I think that is great though, because the reason why I say that is because I am very much so an advocate for play
Eating
as opposed
vegetables.
to that's important if you want to poop right. For play as opposed to what is imposed on us collectively as sacred. Everything needs to be so serious in our culture and society. This is serious. This is, you sit down, you put your head down, you shut up, you say grace, you eat your food because you love life. Like it's like, whoa, can't we just
Sounds like you were in the military.
no, no.
I mean, no, but like, I mean, maybe.
No, but it's the difference between taking
Yeah.
things so seriously
And
when
just having fun.
9 times out of 10
It's not that serious, yeah.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah.
So
really though.
you are a product of that.
It's only
I
as
am a
serious
product
as you
of
want
that.
it
You
to
do
be.
it because you love it, not because you have to. The sacred is usually the thing you have to because it's serious. The play, you do it because you love it. It all really freaking comes around.
Yeah, I
to
mean,
that.
I like when we go through a lot of hardships in life, and like finding humor is like finding like freedom
Yeah.
from the problems.
And
in
you
your
continue
life.
to exist in it because this is a thing that the audience doesn't know, and I love it because I do it randomly from the street to in my house. But you guys have random dance parties.
In an
Yeah.
office,
In the room.
yeah, we do.
This is the fact that you can come in to work. First of
Just
all,
like
you
dance
can
parties,
walk into
yeah.
work and you can say, "Hi, I'm an actor," and then you go through your day being creative with your friends, and at any point, and Joe Beretta, who
Is
is
the
your
best.
your
Our
your
dad.
mentor, because I see Joe as you guys' mentor. It's not a boss.
No,
like,
he's literally
he's
our
definitely
mama
a mentor.
is.
And he's great.
unbelievable.
Joe Beretta from the heyday of YouTube.
yeah.
Barats and Beretta.
He was telling us an old school story about when YouTube first started. His channel was above Smosh.
They were competing
Yeah,
with
they
Smosh
were
for a
that
while.
well, and that's what's the amazing.
But that was
thing.
back when
Yeah.
if you had like 10,000 subscribers, you were number 4 out of everyone.
Yeah.
And they had amazing sketches. So him being your mentor and the fact that you can and are allowed to be creatively free in your environment breeds more creative freedom and more creativity. You're not being
100%.
locked down by and that's I said it. I walked it off and I'm like, you guys don't ever really just come into work. Some days I'm like, this is my job. I'm an
Yeah,
actor.
I mean,
It's
This is what I do.
Yeah,
And dance party.
Yeah.
Like, just because.
At
Just
the
because.
end of the day, like when everybody's like, okay, I'm going home, like I sit there, I'm like, I'm not ready to go home yet. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not, like the day is too short.
I'm enjoying it. Can I
Yeah.
just sleep here?
yeah, like,
Guys, if
probably.
I could just say one thing about my job, like my desk is a beanbag chair. Like that's I can't describe how awesome that is until like you do it.
It's by choice. It's not like
No,
we got put.
my desk isn't even in the room anymore. I
Yeah.
put it out. It's
Yeah.
literally just a beanbag chair on the floor, and it's awesome.
Yeah, we like the good environment.
Awesome. So we'll get to more questions, but before we get to more questions,
We're doing something else.
can we talk about the SGA challenge that's happening right now? The deadline is May 22nd. All the information is literally probably on the screen right now.
Literally,
Actually, it's just
probably.
me. But May 22nd, SGA challenge is up, so the deadline is getting pretty close. If you have not made your video, make a video. If you don't want to, don't. but don't
do
rush
it.
it. Have fun. Be creative. Be outstanding. Those are the things that are very outstanding in the challenges, and they pull our attention. We're like, this is awesome, and then we're like licking our screens. So, also,
I gotta beat this.
speaking of the SGA challenge, another thing we do in Smosh University is homework. And we do watch your homework. We do keep track of who is doing amazing things and is being outstanding and exploring their environment. And so we're going to explore some of your fellow Alliance members' homework. So we're going to start off with one that I think is very fun. This one was editing homework, I believe. It's not an introduction, so it's editing homework. There's a lot happening. It comes from Davey Tudor, who cannot be a day over 13 and is quick in mind.
Oh my God.
And definitely put in work
He's worked really hard. He's about to.
on his edit. So let's check out Davey Tudor's video. This is Davey Tudor's homework, and he's literally just driving a truck, but it's so much more than that. We got that bootleg.
Yeah.
What? It was great. I loved it.
So that was Davey Tudor's video.
10 out of 10, man.
Oh my God.
I gotta say, I love the part where
good, are
you
we
are
good?
driving.
Can we watch it?
Oh, okay, we got it.
So, this is a little chat that I call baby questions. So, no, that was proper driving. That was proper driving. I escaped that situation very well and very fine. So we have this farm of wheat, but it didn't grow yet, so we'll wait, okay. And we have some, like a house where there is a sexual dolphin. What do I know? So, and we got like boring penguins out there on the Arctic.
Oh my God.
And the aliens are there! You see that? The plates are just full. Oh, and now we have
An Indian temple.
Okay, I like Indian temples a lot.
I don't know. I just
Oh my God.
That was his editing homework. We were like,
Floating Gandhi.
so if you don't know what the heck Smosh University is, or if you don't feel like you need it, that's the kind of stuff that gets inspired when people were like,
I feel like
be
I should take
creative,
classes.
do homework based around X.
Yeah,
I
that
thought
was
that was
fun.
really amazing because, again, I can relate to it because I have a terrible attention span. Noah has to pee. I have a terrible attention span, and I think he's just having fun. He's literally just.
That was
fun.
so cute.
Definitely.
It's kind of adorable.
I liked it.
Like, it's,
He's got better skills than I do. I can't do any of that.
do you want to go pee?
No, I'm just gonna hold it because I'm a man.
We think.
I'm Amanda.
Amanda.
Yeah, I'm
Amanda
Amanda.
Bynes.
I'm Amanda Bynes.
Your secret's
Rough
out.
waters.
This is where Amanda Bynes has gone, ladies
Sorry,
and gentlemen.
guys.
From Nickelodeon to Smosh Games as a man. I mean, Smosh is a man. I'm Smosh Games, and also Will Smith.
Hey.
The next video is for introduction homework, and it's by Cinnabay. And it's a great way to introduce yourself if you yourself is a person who has a bad attention span. So you just know how to cater to people with bad attention spans. And his result, it comes off kind of like Fred. If you don't know who Fred is, again, heyday of YouTube.
Yeah.
Fred, but not annoying. It's more fun.
Okay.
This is more fun, and I think it's really a cool introduction. So this is from Cinnabay, and he's just speeding things up.
you haven't already, please subscribe. We're going to make this video very quick, so I'm going to be talking very fast so you don't get bored by this video. I'm going to be producing many geeky things such as Mortal Kombat, Mario Kart, Smash Bros. Gameplay, and I think you should check them out. They're all really cool, awesome. I'm going to be posting lots of more stuff. I'm going to be testing the channel, doing reviews, let's plays, all of this, all of that. I'm going to be trying it. I'm going to be making stuff on the YouTube space, and I don't know. I'm excited, guys. So, you guys should go check out my channel. Subscribe, comment, like, do whatever the you want. I don't care. Bye.
That was
Whatever the frick you
amazing.
want. I don't care.
I
Bye.
enjoyed the 4 awesomes. That told me that it was awesome,
Yeah.
awesome, and then
And
awesome.
It
was.
It tells me that
I enjoyed that.
he understands his audience.
It was quick. It was what I needed to hear. Like,
Yeah.
it told me everything I needed. Like,
It's a good introduction.
I was into
Let me
it.
know.
I learned a lot. I'd check it out.
And then the next video, actually, we mentioned last week, I believe, is from GameStar, and this was editing homework, and it's great because it's just great. He did a video game montage from some of his favorite video games. It's very dramatic. The piece of advice I gave him before, and there's definitely more.
Oh, I'm about to win.
He did an intro before going into the video, and my advice to him was either annotating so that you can go directly to the video, or in the future put the intro put the intro as an outro, so it gets straight to the point. People love what they see, and then they get to know you. Because we as an audience with a short attention span, I feel like that's the theme of today. We usually want to get to the point, and then as we're drawn in, we're curious about who it is that did the thing, and then we enjoy them, and we subscribe to the people as opposed to it's not always the product. So this is GameStar's editing homework, and he did a very beautiful video game montage. Check it out. And I would highly recommend checking out more. That was just like,
Wow.
like a little
I
teasy
enjoyed it.
tease.
I
I highly
better than the
recommend
actual trailer.
I highly recommend checking out the whole video on his channel. I more than likely tweet it because I don't know it off the top of my head.
Hey guys,
'Cause I'm
really
unprofessional.
quick.
Are you gonna pee?
No, I'm taking control right this second. I'm opening up an open challenge. I will Pokemon battle anyone on PokemonShowdown.com. Challenge me.
This is 20 minutes. We got 20 minutes.
We got 20 minutes, okay? Noah space SGA, so Noah, and then a space, and then capital SGA. Challenge me to a random battle, and I will destroy you.
Love it. No, super full
there we
screen.
go.
There you go.
Look at that. Send me a challenge. I'm waiting. And I will wreck you.
That's so funny.
I'm
Oh
so
my
bad
gosh.
at this.
Okay.
Okay, so before we get back to the questions, shout outs to Reyes. You've heard your name enough. Mike Carter, Mermaid, what secret channel? What?
Mermaid.
Rico Hitsuya, are you actually in Japan or you just like Japanese? Emily Guillermo, Sakari Koponen. What? Ielion Henderson, hi. B Strickland, first name, last name. That's a great name. Smosh Games, yes, you're in the room. David is in the room. Oh no, that's Sohinki. But I mean, damn it, Smosh Games is David.
I don't know what you're doing.
ESPN 30N. There's like 90 people over there being social with internet and smoshy things.
What?
Javal Games,
That's a lot of
Javal,
people.
the Dragon King 564. I don't like numbers and names. Mario Barrios, that's a great name. Star Music, Lin Trin, Burkle E, Pterodactyl. Perfect. You got your shout outs. Pterodactyl has
wow.
a PA.
Okay, I was like, you just
I know.
mispronouncing it?
I mean, I say it like that anyway because illiteracy is fun.
I don't know why I smiled.
David Beta Colorax. Are you an alien?
Are you?
Remixed Yoshi. Shout outs. Just all the shout outs. Okay, so.
No one challenged me. So
Not yet. They might be afraid. I mean,
Are they afraid?
Or maybe
Guys,
they're
might be
getting there.
afraid.
Guys, I'm telling you, I'm really good.
What's the website?
It's PokemonShowdown.com. So it's just the word
Yeah, they
Pokemon.
probably didn't know where
And
to
what's
go.
your tag
I realized I
again?
probably just
What's your tag again?
Noah space SGA. I probably sent out a challenge and didn't tell them where to go.
Yeah.
You
I think
did.
that's what happened.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I got mad for a little bit. I was like, no one wants to play with me.
Nobody likes you.
So we have more
First
questions
time.
while Noah waits to get challenged. I feel like this is how you date girls.
No, that's really accurate.
That's how we met.
Because they never show up.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's funny. This question comes from the official blotch.
Ooh,
Blotch.
don't want any fake blotch.
With all the people who are doing YouTube, how can we stand out from the crowd without self-promo on other channels? That's a really interesting question. The solution is focus on yourself, your craft, and then patience and time. Waiting for your chance, for your opportunity to pop. That's if you want to do it, have to do it without collaboration.
Yeah, it's hard
and
to just get
promoting
exposure.
yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not someone who's got a lot of experience because I've yet to post on my new channel, but I've like posted stuff in the past. But at least for me, what always makes me coming back is like regular content. So as long as you are constantly producing, you'll grow even if it's slow. It'll start slow and it'll hopefully start to pick up.
Yeah.
And if that's not working, I guess take a look at what you're producing, and if it's like really you, find a way to take it from a different angle. I think like do what you want to do, but then also try to find extra layers. If that makes sense.
To sum that up,
that probly didn't make sense.
No, it does make sense. You're saying exactly what I'm about to say, because I've thought about this. Remixing and mashing is the formula to finding not only your own voice, but finding something that is original and usually tends to be ahead of the curve. So what that means is taking things, in Japanese it's called champlu, which means two things that don't tend to usually belong together wind up being mashed together, and it creates something new, beautiful, and amazing. The best example is in a Japanese anime, Samurai Champloo, where it took hip-hop and then it took Edo period Japan and it put them together, and you have this amazing magic world of Edo Japan with a hip-hop background and hip-hop art style. And
I'm gonna
just
have to
cool.
check that out.
We'll watch it together. Freaking come over. We have anime nights, you know how we
Friendship.
do. But so if you have an idea, if there's something you love and you want to do it, study the people who are already doing it. Then find out where your voice is in it, and don't close off doors of what can't be done. Open the doors of what can be done to expand on it and possibly make it bigger and better, and then ultimately yours.
If I had advice, it would be to meditate real hard. You should make your fingers go like this, and then
Like
go.
that.
Do you know what these figures signify? These
A-okay. Tiny hole to look through.
I know this because this is knowledge. So
This is knowledge?
Yeah, so he clearly has a
knowledge.
lot of that.
Yeah.
Which
This
okay.
is knowledge.
What does that mean?
This is the knowledge one.
Oh.
Oh, this is.
See,
I
I've
know the other ones.
clearly.
It's just these fingers touching. It completes the circle of knowledge.
Oh, mine are slightly ovular.
And it's also it's like my logo. That's like my YouTube channel logo.
Oh, that's cool.
That makes everybody think I'm an Illuminati.
Oh, well, I am part of the Illuminati.
I am too, but I don't
We
like
aren't
people
supposed to
knowing.
mention that.
I know.
No?
We're not supposed to tell people.
Jay-Z talks about it in his songs. That's so hypocritical.
Yeah, well, so does Beyonce and Jay-Z and JC. I thought you were talking about
JC.
JT. Justin Timberlake does too.
Dude, JT's my man.
I mean, they're all together. Well, I mean, I'm just waiting for them to come hang out with us so that we can just illuminate.
he's not hanging out with you guys yet?
Yeah.
You just
What?
really? Well, you're a girl. You got girl parts. Of course, they're gonna. Hang
Yeah.
out.
No,
Uh,
never mind. I'm gonna stop.
I don't know. I don't want to know.
It's okay. No one wants
she does.
to know.
She does
I
want
want
to
to
know.
know so bad.
This question is for Courtney from Storm Thomas, and Storm Thomas wants to know why you so beautiful.
Oh, magic.
That's the perfect answer. That's a beautiful answer. It's like the answer to the question. It's like, why are you so sweet? It's like, because when I was a kid, my mommy poured sugar in my ears while I was sleeping.
Oh my god.
That sounds like it would just cause brain damage.
Or like some weird infection.
That's why I said
that's
it
like
that way.
Fruit flies
I don't
of the ear.
Oh my god.
Am I
That was
allowed-
very sweet, by
I
the
like
way,
to talk
thank
trash,
you.
and this game's got like a keyboard. Is it cool if I talk trash with the SGA like logo on
Go
it?
for it. They
I'm
can
gonna talk
handle
so
it.
much
They're
trash.
all-
You
they're all
suck, man.
Trolls.
Learn to play.
You're talking
talking smack.
shiitake on here?
You ready? Oh, what did I say? I said learn to play. You play like my grandma.
We have cyberbullying happening here.
Guys, it's so much fun to talk to. Not like mean
It is.
trash.
It's fun trolling.
And
That's
she's
where
a
it starts.
Gen 1er. Sorry, Pokemon nerds will know that.
Okay. Wow.
I've answered this question. James Claraval, who thanked me for saying his name like
That
90
sounds like a
times.
talk show host.
Pretty cool name. Very cool name. Said, how do you handle bashers?
Oh, see,
Do you have a method? Because I have
just
a method that I've expressed
literally
many times.
in the nicest way possible. Like, I don't know how else to put it, and this is me because like a lot of the people in the comments are nice and like you, but you just have to
Filter.
like desensitize it. Understand that it's just some random dude on a keyboard. Like, who cares? Like, I can type anything. Like, oh, you suck wiener at night, I bet. Like, that took me 2 seconds. What is that? I bet. Like,
Such a threatening troll.
Like, that doesn't even.
Clearly the most mature of trolls
Oh
whose
my
opinions should be
God.
kept up with.
And-
You suck wiener at night.
Yeah, that's not even the comments that really hurt are the ones that are just like, you know what? I tried and I honestly just really don't like Noah. Like, that one hurts because it sounds like really
It shouldn't
nice,
matter.
But I
It
just
sounds
don't
like
read
an
it.
actual
It doesn't matter.
It's like, oh, okay, you don't like me. Oh, well. Like, whoops, that happened. Like, I don't know how else to, you just have to become okay with it because there's no way around it.
You can't please everybody.
No.
So
there
there's no
was-
point in trying.
Yeah, one guy who works here, this cool dude Sam, he was telling me, he said like psychology-wise there was some study done, or maybe it was bullshit, but it helped. He said that for every one negative comment, it takes 32 positive ones to like equal out how it makes you feel.
And that is actually how the world works.
Yeah, and it's like, like
Believe it or not. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
there's a reason behind that, but go on.
if you don't like something, you're gonna speak up. If you like it, you're less likely to speak up. So the comments are just gonna be filled with more people who
Because
don't
you have
like
nothing wrong with you. You have no
Yeah.
problem
Yeah,
with
because
it.
when
So
they
like-
have that negative feeling, they're gonna feel the need
Yeah.
to do something. Because when someone's content with the video, they're like, okay, and
Yeah.
they'll stop. They'll be done because they don't feel like
If
they
you
have
liked
to say
it,
anything.
you're
they
laughing
just
or you're
liked
hitting the like button. You're not typing like, oh, this is.
Yeah.
This is important.
This
My
video
opinion
made me
matters.
feel mildly content.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you talking like freaking Randy Savage right now while you're typing? That's weird. I think I say often, and I'm going to say this fast before I get to the point of why. The thing I like to think about the most is that there are 7 billion people on the planet, and the opinion of 2 or even 100 people who you have never met that are negative and based off of literally nothing but their own opinion doesn't actually matter.
Yeah.
Also, those are the outspoken opinions, the loud minority, so to speak, who really have no control over the situation, and because they don't, they feel like they should.
Yeah. Hey,
They try to
for the
control it.
haters out there, I hope you can hate on something, but don't like completely close your mind to it because we all change over time. Like
Mm-hmm.
in middle school, I was a shitty kid, and I don't think I am anymore.
Like wearing
but-
diapers.
Yeah, I would poop myself often, and
Mm.
luckily I've now got the rectal control required to stop doing it. But like before that, you know, it got to me when people would make fun of me.
Yeah, it happens.
And an exciting news, the next
God,
Smosh
Pokemon.
University,
Is
we
about
actually
rectal control?
cover the fact that on YouTube you can choose keywords that people can't use in your comment section and how
Oh,
to
yeah,
ban
you can
people.
filter it.
so
That's
And
right.
so it's fun and very 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 handy. Joven,
Yeah.
who's the guest on it, actually was like, oh wow, I'm learning a lot because there's a lot that he didn't know.
Yeah, I
So
forgot about
you'll
that.
definitely want to check that out if you want to control your YouTube environment
Oppress
and your
America
world.
and the rest of the world. Yeah.
Yeah, as we now function in a highly customizable
Yeah.
existence
Mm-hmm.
of highly virtual customizable existence that is transcending and coming into this plane of existence. This is another thing that you can customize so that it fits you, so you don't have to deal with things you don't want to have to deal with.
Sorry, I'm laughing
Are they-
because
are they-
I checked out real quick and then came back again. And I got lost.
This kid.
No attention span.
I have
whatsoever.
ADHD.
Guys, it's not. I can only focus
I
on
have
one
it
thing
too,
at a
so it's
time.
really
So
funny.
like, I don't know how to. I'm here.
The reason why more people will complain than will praise the things they like that has to do with our animalistic instinct and kind of the media programming that exists. You do not often hear about the good things that are happening around the world, let alone locally on the news. And anything that you tend to hear about that is good, you really don't usually care about because it's so general. So that being said, with us as animals, meant to look out for danger at the highest point of the freaking food chain, living in a utopia, we have no true dangers. We have so much control that we don't even feel like we have control over so many things, so we try to control our universe around us, trying to control the things we watch, as we, again, comes back around to our customizable existence. Did you tune out again?
Hashtag first world problems. I'm listening.
As we have no predators, people look for danger, and they're very misguided and distracted by things they don't like.
First world problems.
Because they perceive them as danger because they don't understand them. And they try to destroy them instead of usually.
But
trying
then
to fix
again,
them.
you have to have the bad things in life in order to notice the good things in life. So just take it with a grain of salt, you know?
That's right. You tell him, Courtney.
Unless you're a fan of pepper.
That's funny.
Okay.
I mean, is it?
Wait, are
You
you
weren't
talking
even
about rap
listening.
room?
You don't
Are we
get
talking about rapping?
Oh, salt and pepper.
Yeah? Is that what we're talking about?
Push.
Uh,
You probably shouldn't have had your speakers up for that section of the stream.
All of them. All of them together.
Singing salt and pepper.
This question comes from 115, and I'm going to actually look at Jason Parker for this. This comes from 115 Zombie Slayer. There's underscores in there, but I ignored them. Is it necessary to have a schedule? I believe yes. Is it necessary to have a schedule
some form.
for uploads for your channel? And the answer is yes, because I have my days that I upload things, Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I tend not to upload things. I'm like kind of sitting on footage because I am so bad at uploading things on the day I should. And I can schedule them, but I also make music, and I need an assistant.
I think the reason that might sound daunting is because you might be planning too much every week. Like, in the nicest way possible, you can't just like, PewDiePie's like a random situation where it was like, oh, this dude just flooded the internet and it worked. But
yeah, Toby Turner tried. I think he did like that, but like 10 times more.
Yeah, if you think about what you watch on YouTube, you're not just watching one YouTuber, you're watching several different people. So it's like, if you only put out 2 videos a week, now you're part of that person's Wednesday and that person's Friday, but you don't need to be there. They don't need to just be watching your content, and that can cause them to kind of burn out and be tired of you after a while. Because it's like,
at the same time, you can burn yourself out because you're overworking yourself and you don't feel like the reward is.
It's honestly kudos to people who literally post every day, and just like people like PewDiePie who are successful.
I can barely
it's going to take a while to be
even
able to
just
do
vlogs. That's
that.
crazy.
Like, it's very difficult to.
It's a lot of work. It's more work than you would
put yourself out there so often.
I'm a big believer in, especially starting out, the quality versus quantity.
Start
off with the quality. Get
all
your
about
voice and your method and your style down. Take your time. Do 1 video a week. Do one. Some people who are just as popular do 1 video every other week.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with taking your time to get your stuff out there.
Yeah.
And then as you get better at it, as you work through your process, you'll notice you're way faster at it. And then you can breathe and better plan and expand or do more. That's your choice.
Take it one step at a time.
Yeah,
One
which is
step
one of my
at a
that's one of my
time.
mantras. Do you have? I'm curious. This is a question for you because I have several mantras. I have 3 primary mantras that I never forget, and then I have other ones that are kind of I'm still trying to make innate. But and they are, for me, my mantras are everything for a reason, and that comes with me embracing that I hold the power over my destiny in the universe. And as I embrace and explore that, the things that happen to me happen for a reason, and instead of me being a victim to it, especially if it disagrees with me, go through with it and deal and tolerate it and move things as I have to, but this thing is happening for a reason, so make the best of it. Everything for a reason, 1 step at a time, makes perfect sense. And all I want to do is be a good person. That is literally, those are my 3 main mantras.
Big picture.
Do you have mantras?
I guess my 2 mantras would be, the only one who's truly judging you is yourself.
That's
like
very
that
true.
is what I live by.
That is very true.
Like, up until recently, I was
the
super
only one who's
insecure.
worth
like,
judging you is yourself.
At the end of the day, all that matters is that you're happy with yourself. literally everyone in your life is replaceable. Like, that's a fact.
It's
It's
a
all
scary
about
fact.
you and what,
Yeah.
how you feel about
scary
yourself.
fact.
Because if you don't love yourself, who will at the end of the day? Like, you need to be secure with who you are, or else no one will want to be near you, honestly. Because if you don't,
If you're
you
playing
don't trust
for
in
me,
yourself, how can anyone
yeah,
else?
exactly.
Yeah.
If you don't love yourself, how no one else can, because you won't allow them to.
Yeah,
because you
you
don't
gotta-
feel like you're worthy of any love.
Yeah.
Because you can't even love. That's sad. That's really sad. I
Yeah,
didn't
it
think
is
about
sad. And then, my other one would be like, just do what you want to do. Like, literally, you're capable of anything. This is something that I realized right when I turned 18, which normally, well, number one, not that big of a deal.
It was yesterday
but-
you turned 18, by the way.
Get out. But, like, I realized I now have literally 100% control over my entire life. If I wanted to, I can leave right now when I'm done with this stream and just drive to Nevada, because I can. Like, that's it. I can do anything. I can get on a plane and go to Britain today just because.
'Cause you
Like,
have a
I
passport.
can do anything I want. I guess, yeah. Okay, I'll accept that one.
There are some rules that
Follow,
are
Yeah.
follow laws.
but
Follow.
yeah.
I
and-
can walk
and
on
then-
the ceiling
and then
because
that's
I
the thing.
want to.
I mean, you have to consider the parental laws and the governmental
But yeah,
laws. But yes,
but
you're absolutely correct.
You can do anything, man. Just believe in yourself and love, and it'll work out.
Courtship. Courtship. Do you have any mantras? that
That's
remind
my
you?
name?
Yeah,
I like calling you
what are
courtship.
you-
Have you?
I thought
I
you were
call you
like-
courtship all the time.
No, you've never called me courtship.
No, maybe no. You just never noticed it.
Okay, yeah, probably because it's the weirdest name ever. Okay.
Courtship.
Courtship. Okay, I don't know.
Is it
like,
corn chip?
Courtship.
I like corn chip.
all I
feel
know
like
is
that makes our feet smell like corn chips. Sorry, go ahead.
I don't like know if these are. I don't. When you guys say mantras, I feel like you guys like know memorized mantras that are.
No,
like,
no, this
things
is
that
like
oh
sayings.
shit!
You don't
Shit,
know
I forgot to
these-
study.
These are
Mirror
things that are like repeated in my head.
I have. Don't forget your phone on my mirror. Okay. Okay. All I know is I've heard is like you are the 5 people you spend the most of your time with, and like so it's like basically
That's
just
adorable. I like that
surround yourself with people that you admire and want to be like, and then that's one of my main things, and then the other main thing is like whenever something's bad is happening in your life, just think of like, oh, this is happening to remind me that I have all these things in my life that I
growing
should
point.
be happy about. Yeah, or like like I said, you have to have bad things to recognize the good things, because like you wouldn't recognize light without darkness, you know. So that's
Wow.
This is why I call you lights. I call. See, I don't.
You call me lights now?
No, I call the new Smosh generation lights. I call y'all lights
Oh.
because it's.
I'm a lamp.
I love lamp.
But because that is, even with you, like, and I've had much more time to interact with Olivia and Keith and Noah
you eat?
Ah!
than I've had.
It's a pie in the face!
Than I've had with you.
Wait, if you're not gonna eat it and you're just gonna continue
And what I've
sentence?
what I've noticed is
What just happened?
what I've noticed
Wait,
is
Joven,
For a reason!
Joven, wait, I want a high five.
you guys are really full of really good advice,
Yeah.
and you understand to be young and to be in the position you're in.
Still going.
And to be able to give the advice you give,
That's
is
commitment.
enlightenment. That's light. That is
exactly.
that is a beacon of inspiration, and that is what I see y'all as.
Oh, I
so
got this. Let me do this for you.
yeah. Are you gonna wipe my face?
Yeah.
This is really good.
This is what friends are
Okay,
for.
I want to try it, but it has face on it.
I was given a free mini pie. I decided to use it like this.
If I rub it on my face, will you lick it off?
Nope.
There's,
I'm out.
I'll lick it off. You want me to lick it off, Flitz?
I can't believe that just happened.
That pie looks undercooked, honestly.
If you are the 5 people that you surround yourself with, what does that make you right now?
White. Well, that has been SGA Live. Thank you for watching. Shout out to Nisa, of course, Ellen Hoek, Disney Jane 04, Buddy Irishman, Nuffle Kid, ESP30N, Cerez, Geeky Word Chickens, Catherine, Lorea, Ellen Hoek, Dandelion Girl, Nisa, GS, I am. Don't give up. GS, tweet at me your question. I'll get to it when I can. Don't be sad. There's a lot
Don't be
happening right
sad.
now. We have a lot to cover. Shiny Mudkip, Daisy Bundo, Ellen Hoek, Jamix,
Oh my God.
Jason Lockheed. Thank you. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Noah.
Yay.
Thank you, Courtney.
Thank you, Flitz.
Thank you,
And
Joven.
thank
You
you.
dick.
I thought that would be when it would turn
This
off.
has been SGA Live, and until the next time you see us, use what you got to get what you want and do the damn thing.
Do the damn thing!
Noah and Courtney are so adorable, I call them my little lights. Last week, Lasercorn and Wes were playing Ultimate Chicken Horse. What the heck is an Ultimate Chicken Horse? Click here to find out. Also, have you met Reject Studios? Check out this spotlight on your punk rock trio, Reject Studios.